What is up, you guys? AngryColt here, back at it with another YouTube video for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. And today I'm going to be doing some more ranked matches as my creative character, Saiyan. If you guys are interested in what I'm using and what I will be doing, instead of actually fighting or anything in ranked, I will just be using regular Ki Blast because today was kind of a boring day in Xenoverse. Here's what I'm wearing and the QQ Bang and all that stuff. That doesn't really matter. The two Z souls that I will be using is the real hell begins now, and the gold that represents the new me. The gold represents the new me. I don't know, that Z soul's sentence is kind of retarded. For the two skills that I will be using are maximum charge and turn golden. Now we'll also be trying out different skills, like to see if they increase my Ki Blast supers. Those skills are Fighting Sun, Fruit of the Tree of Might, and Hero Pose. So yeah. And also found out a pretty weird glitch one I'm going to be showing you guys right now. It may not be a glitch, but I think it is. So basically, whenever you turn golden and you shoot Ki Blast, you shoot Ki Blast a little bit faster than usual, and you also get a stronger charge Ki Blast. So yeah, that's the charge Ki Blast damage with the gold, the new gold that represents me. And if you guys didn't know, if you are mashing B and moving your left stick left and right really fast, you shoot Ki Blast faster, and you also shoot more. So this is you standing still and you're mashing your B button as fast as you can. You get like 14 hits or 14 Ki Blasts, but if you move it left and right, you get like 20. You shoot a lot faster whenever you do this, and so that's what I'm going to be doing throughout this video. I didn't find out till after the first match, which will be coming up shortly. But yeah, it's pretty good, and I also will be showing you guys the Ki Blast damage whenever I use a different Z Soul and a different well, not different transformation, but just a different Z Soul. Because if you guys didn't know, the real hell begins now decreases all normal attack damage, so it does reduce my damage, but the only thing good that it does give me is the fact that it poisons my opponents and it also slows them down, so I guess it makes them a little bit easier to hit. If you guys don't really want to know, this build is pretty retarded to use because it's not really viable in ranked. The first two matches will go ahead and show you guys how not viable it is. But yeah, here's the damage with the real hell begins now. That's going to be coming up shortly. I didn't make it a whole different clip. I should have made this a different clip. But yeah, when I transform right here, I think right here I was checking if I was still recording. I go ahead and turn golden. And yeah, here's the damage difference. Which is also pretty cool, because I thought you had to be in a base form to get the poison off, but you could be in golden as well, so it makes it easier to land. And also, if you try to block it, it'll still poison and slow down opponents. But it does reduce my Ki Blast damage by, I think, by like 600. I'm not sure. The numbers don't really matter. But yeah, here's the first match. So right here, I was just charging up my Ki, and as you guys can see, the dude's right across the map. So while I'm charging, out of nowhere, he just teleports right in front of me. I don't know what happened. So right now, I'm trying to, like, kind of panicking. I'm trying to kick him away. I'm not really trying to fight him, just to get my golden form off. And then I was also trying to use Fighting Sun. And I was like, didn't I just transform? Because, you know, you guys saw me transform. But then as soon as I used Fighting Sun, I wasn't in golden no more. And I didn't realize this. It took me about like 3 times to transform and use Fighting Sun before I realized that Fighting Sun removes your transformation. So Fighting Sun is pretty pointless if you're trying to do this. See right here, I get golden again. I go Fighting Sun, and it just disappears. Maybe the move doesn't let transformations like be active whenever you're in it. I guess that would make sense because you're technically using a skill. I thought it would like work though. So yeah, this guy is still trying to catch me in a combo, and he's playing a Super Saiyan 4 Goku, so you know he's trying to get that Goku game up, you know. So right here I turn golden again, and then I don't use Fighting Sun, so that way it doesn't remove my transformation. Like I said, I'm not like trying to fight them actually. I'm just trying to Ki Blast them to win. But Super Saiyan 4 Goku has a lot of health, so that isn't gonna happen. Especially since he's already got me out of green health, and I got to get rid of that much health only using Ki Blast. This build is funny to use, I'll give it that, because if you do the glitch I told you guys at the beginning of this video, wherever you move your left stick left and right really fast, it does eat guard. If you guys notice, his stamina just like dropping a lot, but you can't really do anything if you're only going for Ki Blast, because Ki Blast don't really do that much damage. It would be kind of cool if they boosted golden Frieza race characters Ki Blast damage, the normal Ki Blast, not the charge Ki Blast, because the charge Ki Blast already does a ton of damage. It does as much as like a super, but the normal Ki Blast damage, if they, you know, increase the damage by a little bit more, so that way it will make this build a little bit more fun to use. And it does look really cool, like seeing like all the Ki Blasts hit the rocks and stuff, and it does have a lot of range, but it really isn't that, you know, usable, like I said. But then this guy kind of catches on to what I'm doing and starts flying away, and then he starts using his evasive and stuff. He pretty much knows that I'm not trying, and he kind of has his game in the bag. So yeah, it's just gonna be me key blasting him for the rest of this video, and I'll come back for the next match. Alright guys, this is the second match of the video, and I went back into Canton City to change my skills up, just to try out different moves, and the moves I chose were Hero Pose and Fruit Tree of Might. And I'm playing against the same guy, so that kind of shows how dead Xenoverse was today, because, you know, about like 5 or 3 minutes went by, and I'm still going against the same guy. You think it would have found a different match? I don't know, but now I'm using the Real Hell Begins Now Z-Soul, where if you use a charge key blast and hit somebody with it, it'll slow them down and poison them. And it also reduces all my normal attacks by a large percentage. I don't know what that percentage is, but it does reduce it. So yeah, I'm still trying to do the same thing. Right here I tried using Hero Pose to boost my key blast damage, and the guy comes up and stamina breaks me. So that's another reason that I'll go to show you guys how useless this build is. I kind of wish it did work though, because it is kind of fun. I don't know why I like shooting all these key blasts. It kind of like you're using the move Finish Breaker, but it's not taking any key. So right here I try to use Fruit Tree of Might, and I do get the buff off before he breaks my stamina, because he's trying to use an aura dash to break it. It doesn't really increase my key blast at all. It may be because of the Z-Soul. I don't really notice anything. Probably with proper testing, you probably could see how much more damage you're doing with it. But to me, it didn't like it was really doing that much. And I thought I was going to be able to win this. But this guy is still like, he's like not trying, but trying at the same time, which is a little bit annoying. Every time I key blast him, he would use backflip. And if you guys don't know, I think backflip doesn't take any key, so you just kind of use it as much as you want. And also, whenever he got enough key, he would use sudden death beam, which if you are hit while using sudden death beam, you will like instant transmission behind the person and then blast them with the key blast. And he's also grabbing me and still trying to play. So that was a little bit annoying, but I mean, that would, like, I guess he has to, because, you know, this is ranked and he wants to win as well. And I also want to win too, so I'm kind of trying in a way, even though I'm not trying. It's kind of stupid, but yeah, he's playing as a male Saiyan. You know, male Saiyans are male Saiyans. Look at this guard just drop, and every time I key blast, there's a sudden death beam. Right here he tries to go for it again. I try to catch him off guard with a charge key blast, but it took too long and he was able to block it, so that was pretty lame. Right here my stamina gets low enough and he catches me in a combo, and you know, it goes for a stamina break and finishes me off. He probably didn't want to wait for the time to run out again, and yeah, so that's that match. GG, and I guess it was a pretty good attempt. But yeah, here's the final match. This match actually was kind of surprising. So I'm going against a male Earthling, and if you guys don't know, male Earthlings are male Earthlings, especially if you go and get a tryhard male Earthling. So right here he lets me charge up my key and get the golden form off, which he will soon regret, because right here I go for the random charge key blast. I get the slowdown and poison debuff on him, so now he moves slower and he also has poison. So it'll make my attacks do just a little bit more. If you guys notice, whenever I shoot him with a key blast, the damage kind of lingers. And right here, he reflects my key blast, and you guys hear like that twirling sound or something like that, like somebody's tossing something. I don't know what that was, but yeah, that like lasted throughout the whole match. I try to get the Fruit Tree of Might buff on myself, that way I can increase my normal attack damage, and he grabs me. He's perfect blocking my key blast, which I didn't know you could perfect block. Like, how do you perfect block a key blast? I thought you just deflect them. If you guys still can't hear in the background, it's still playing that sound. I don't know what that is, but I don't know why this build, even though this build is trash, it's still really fun to use. And yeah, so right now I'm just kind of keeping my distance. He's trying to push me and catch me in a combo, but I'm just like staying away from him and just key blasting him. Now right there, I thought he was going to go for the unvanishable stamina break, but instead he just go for the regular XY combo instead of like an XY combo plus a stamina break, which is pretty cancerous. Yeah, still keep my distance. I think he snap vanished towards me to dodge my key blast. Right there I thought he was going to go for an unvanishable stamina break, so he's not really a tryhard Earthling. Maybe he's kind of new to the game, or maybe he's just kind of an amateur. But I'm still keeping my distance and just keep blasting them. And I'm actually keeping up with our health bar difference. I think sooner or later I get like the lead. You know, I get more health than him, so that would kind of help me win. I'm still keeping my distance and keep blasting them. I guess right here you can kind of say it's a little bit cheesy, but other people were able to avoid it, so it's not really that cheesy. Like the first 2 matches I got destroyed trying to do this, so maybe he didn't know how to counter it. I don't know. Still backing up and keep blasting them. You know, there's nothing really else to say. You know, I just keep backing up and keep blasting them. I don't know why he just can't dodge them. He tries deflecting them, and whenever he does deflect them, I admit it does look really cool. The time is getting really low, and that like twirling noise in the background just keeps getting louder. I don't know what that was. Maybe it's a key blast in the distance throwing around. Who knows? For some reason, my creative character decides to shoot key blasts at the screen and not him, which could have probably cost me the game. I'm still backing up and key blasting them. I don't know why he can't dodge them. I thought whenever you fly towards somebody, it deflects your key blast automatically, but that may be a different Dragon Ball Z game. He's trying to snap vanish towards me, but whenever he doesn't snap vanish, he gets caught by the key blast. I thought this right here may have been over because he is kind of catching me a combo. He's a little bit too close for comfort. He's also trying to use Giant Omega to shoot that freaking overpowered skull at me. And then right here he tries to go for Gigantic Meteor, and it completely whiffs. But yeah, I actually win doing this, which was pretty crazy. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. And this guy also rage quits, which was kind of confusing. But yeah, that's today's video. Xenoverse was pretty dead today, so I figured I'd go ahead and try to do that. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. And I will see you guys on the next one where I actually try to play ranked. So yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Peace.